Morning, or is it afternoon? Uh, Caught me in the middle of let's talk about. Okay, so this video basically is about how to lower your interest and your credit card interest. Also, triple your points every month, every time you make that payment. Most people wait till the payment is due. Say, oh, let me rush and make my payment. That's the wrong way to make your payments. If you make your payments a week to 2 weeks before your date, something happens to your credit. They triple your points they give you. You are lowering your interest and you're lowering your payment. And do you know the next round of payments that you get will be slightly lower? Because what happens is what you've done is now you control the interest. The problem with people is that they pay their bills late, or they don't pay them when they're supposed to, or they take their time paying them. But if you pay your bills a week to, I would say 7 to 14 days before your bill is due, you actually bring down that interest. You control the scenario. Don't let the banks control the scenario. You control it. Now, another thing, the credit reporting agencies give you triple the points. Instead of you making a couple points here, a couple points there, you control your credit. You control the scenario. This is very vital to your success. All banks do it because by you paying earlier, it brings their finances in a better situation, and then it brings your finances in a better situation. So try to pay it at least the minimum a week early, 7 days earlier, prior to your bill being due. That will actually help you a lot. That will triple. Let's say they give you 3 points. So that's 9 points you're getting for that bill, for that one bill. And listen, if you can, try it with all your accounts, your car, your credit cards. If you got 5 credit cards, you got 3 credit cards, if you got 1 credit card, try it, and it will save you a lot more money. This is a short video. Now, most people, you have to stay under 30%. Let's say you say, you know what, I can't stay under 30%. I need more credit. Apply, see where your credit's at. Go to Experian. Experian has a credit card area just on your account, and it'll tell you what cards are available for you. So then when you apply for these cards, you won't get denied. This is why that feature is up there. I think that's a great feature. You want to have at least about 5 credit cards because you gotta figure this out. Let's just say you got an emergency coming up, and you have to stay under 30%. So what you want to do, you want to take a little bit off of this card, a little bit off of that card, a little bit off of this card, and bam, you have what you want, and you still have stayed under 30%. So that's the ideal idea for that. It's very important to stay under 30% because guess what? You'll still be getting points. That's why I tell people secure cards are a wonderful thing because you're constantly getting points for that secure card. And by you having that secure card, what that bank is going to do in 6 to 8 months, they're going to turn around and say, hey, you know what? You've been doing good with your secure card. We want to give you a regular credit card, which is $5,000 to $10,000. Now, that's how you get a regular credit card. A lot of people always ask me, hey, Lorenzo, how you get a regular credit card? That is the secret to getting a regular credit card. Not a trade line, but a secured card. Go to your bank. Let's say you Wells Fargo. Say, okay, I want a $500 a Wells Fargo secure card. Now, if once they see that your track record is good, after five, I would say between 6 to 8 months, they're gonna say, okay, well we've been watching you and we want to give you a $5,000 line of credit, or start you off with a $2,000 line of credit and see how you do. Now, if you don't mess that up, guess what? They'll raise your credit another $1,000. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't mess that up, they'll go even higher. This is the secret of credit. The secret of credit is just being patient. If you're not a patient individual, get out the credit game. But you have no choice. You have to stay in. Because in order for you to get your credit better, in order for you to have those nice things you see people have, listen, you have to focus. Hold on one second. Hello?
This is an urgent message.
So, I always get those calls, vehicle owner. Oh, you're a vehicle owner. We need you to update your engine. Come on, there's nothing wrong with my engine. So, okay, so listen. If you're really and truly trying to get a good card for $5,000 to $20,000, that's the way to do it. A lot of people say, "Oh, well, there's a trick to do this. Is trick." No. Don't put yourself in jail for something you don't know about. You want to do it the right way. You know, everybody's always looking for a plug. You know what my plug is? Doing it the right way. If you do things the right way, you get rewarded the right way. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, excuse me. I was reading something. So, okay, listen. So, like I said, listen, you have to focus. You have to think outside the box. My great grandfather, right, when I was in Italy, he said, in order to see the whole picture, you have to step out the picture. And what that meant was, and I never what that meant. I used to always, when I was a little kid, I used to always look at the picture like, I used to go like this. I said, I can't get out the picture. But the meaning to that is that when you you know you're in a scenario like your credit, step back, look at everything, examine everything. There's always a solution to everything. You want a credit line limit. Most people say, "Oh, you know what? I want a $5,000 to $10,000 or $20,000 credit limit." The best thing you can do for yourself is to get a $500 credit line. I would say start off with three, then add a little, get it to five, let it run for 6 months, and build a good record. Stay under 30%, and I can tell you that bank is going to want to do business with you because they've watched you. They've watched you, and they want to help you out. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. So let's talk about your credit card. You have a credit card. You have a secure card. But you want better. You want better. You want that $5,000 limit. You want the $10,000 limit. You want the $20,000 limit. There's a way to get it. You know, you don't have to say, okay, well, I'm gonna buy a which card. Listen, they have all kinds of different things out there now where, you know, you got to be careful or you'll get scammed. The best way to do it, I'm going to repeat myself, the best way to do it is to get a secure card from your bank. Now, I'm going to tell you why your bank. You and your bank have a relationship. You've been at your bank for so long. So you've already built a certain relationship through your checking account. Now you get the secure card. You get from $300 to $500 a secure card. What you want to do, you want to be able to start off with 3, build it up to 5 for 6 months. Your bank will look at, once you do that, once you hit that $500 mark, your bank is going to watch you. You're not going to know it, but they're watching your account. They have people in the bank that's watching your account. And they want to see how well you can carry yourself. If you can carry yourself correctly, then they'll say, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to give you a $2,000 limit just to see what you can do, just to watch you, to see if you screw it up or if you do it right. Now, you keep that account under 30%. Every month after month after month after month, charge a little here, charge a little there. Hey, but you keep it under 30%, guess what's going to happen? That 6 months going to go by, between 6 to 8 months is going to go by, and guess what's going to happen? They are going to come to you and say, okay, we're going to offer you a $2,000 limit or a $3,000 limit. They might offer you a $5,000 limit. Now, you take that. Now, most people will take that and start charging away. You don't do that. You use the same strategy. You stay under 30%. You charge a little here, you charge a little there, you pay it back, blah, blah, blah. It's a circle. It's a cycle. Once you do that, then they say, you know what? We want to give this more. We're going to give you $1,000 more. Then another 1,000. Then another 1,000. And this is how banks work. Banks make money off of giving you money, off of giving you credit. That's why it's very vital to your success not to screw up. Keep on using the same 30% system. Once you do that, what's going to happen? What's going to happen is this: is that you are building. You're building, and by you building, what's going to happen is this: you're leaving a trail of credit, and then now your bank is watching. Once you start leaving that trail of credit, guess what? Other banks are going to be watching. Other institutions are going to be watching. And that's when you're going to start getting stuff in the mail. You're going to say, what is all this? You're going to get credit offers. Just because you get a credit offer, don't take it. Let's say you have Capital One or you have whatever secure card. They send you a thing for a credit increase. Now, you got 2 options. You can take it, or you don't have to take it. Now, the smart thing is not to take it. I'm going to tell you why. Because a month will go by, and guess what's going to happen? They're going to say, we're going to give you a larger increase. They might offer you, say, oh, we're going to give you a $200 increase. You refuse it. So, I won't need it right now. A month go by, they're going to give you a $700 increase. You take it. Now, you're building credit. Your credibility with that bank is better. That's what it's all about, your credibility. You want to be able to be that bank's best friend. You want to build a relationship with that bank. When you build that relationship with that bank is going to give you more. Let me explain something. It's just like your husband or wife. you're paying bills, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're taking the garbage out, whatever. And guess what? She's happy. So you know what happens with a happy wife. So you're building credibility. You're building a relationship. And that's what the main thing is. You have to build a relationship with your bank. Bank account, secure card. Once that secure card comes, and your secure card, what's going to happen is you're focusing on a bigger secure card, which that secure card will turn into a regular credit card, and your points is going up while you're building a relationship. So you're doing two things at once. You're bettering your credit score and you're building a relationship. And eventually you'll get to the status where a loan status. It's very important. So I gotta go. I got a meeting in 5 minutes. No, actually 10 minutes. I will do another video later. Thank you. Have a great day.